Way out east, there was this fella. A fella I'm going to tell you about. A fella by the name of Lloyd Hart. But the handle his loving wife gave him was Llyodie. His friends knew him as Lloyd. His yoga teacher just called him L. There was a lot about L's story that just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And a whole lot about how he approached living. And about how living approached L. But then again, and maybe that's why I found this little old love story so darn interesting. Now, this love story about these two little old lovebirds I'm about to unfold took place not too long ago, right smack dab in the middle of why we were all quarantining ourselves, right here in Pflugerville, Texas.
How's this newbie yoga student supposed to rock his chakras if you're trying to beam me?
I only mention it because sometimes there's a man. I won't say anti-hero, because what's an anti-hero? But sometimes there's a man, and I'm talking about L here. Sometimes there's a man who, well, he's a lucky man for his time and place. He fits right in there. Well, that's L. He fit right in. And even if he's a lucky man, and L was certainly that, quite possibly the luckiest man in Travis County, which would place him high in the running for the luckiest worldwide.
Some states, including Georgia and Texas, rolled out aggressive reopening plans. Others have taken a more measured approach. For instance, New York, California, and Pennsylvania are only reopening parts of their state reporting declines in new cases.
Well, I lost my train of thought here, but oh hell, I done introduced him enough.
Hey, ain't you glad I got this thing when I did? Right before this whole mess started? Oh, these burgers are looking good, my little Lorelei. Hey, you know, my yoga teacher says I'm his best student. Says I'm a real fast learner. That I'm a polymath. A real polymath, he said. Says that means that I'm smart, but I don't think that's what it means. Hey, are you ready for one of these? I'm sorry, Lorelei, but I disagree. The whole crap about this thing being high risk is just a farce. The chances of any of these kids dying from COVID is like 1,000,000 to 1. They got a better chance of being hit by lightning or bit by a dog and dying. Dying in the pool are 19 times higher than dying from COVID. Hell, you and I are more likely to die falling down some steps or in a car accident than from some stupid virus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lorelei.
I told you this was a love story, but I may have left out the tragedy part, and I may have left out what kind of lucky Elle was. Well, as you might have guessed, it wasn't the good kind. All I know is that Elle loved his Lorelei, but was always so dadgum argumentative about sanitizing and mask wearing, and he had all them stats against it. But I guess there's only one stat that matters. I don't know about you, but I don't take comfort in knowing Elle is out there, taking it hard for all of us sinners. I hope things work out for Elle. Well, that about does her. Wraps her all up. Was a pretty good story, don't you think? Made you smile in the beginning. I hope. I didn't like not seeing Lorelei there at the pool in the end. The world doesn't stop for nobody, you know. I guess that's the way the whole human comedy keeps perpetuating across the... Oh, yeah, I'm rambling again. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed it. I wonder if Elle's got any more of those little drinks with the umbrellas.